Ariel Inspires LLC is his company that he operates a t-shirt brand, consulting business, coaching program, and does keynote speaking. Please help me to welcome our keynote speaker, Mr. Ariel Wagner.
What's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all ladies doing today? Y'all good? Y'all feel good to be out there traffic? Y'all ready to eat?
Yes.
Y'all sound like it. Y'all ready to eat?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better. That's more like it. First off, let's just give a big round of applause to Miss Odom for putting together an event like this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so I know Freedom Middle School is here. Is any other middle schools here? This is all Freedom?
Yes.
Great. Well, today we're going to be talking about leadership. And first off, I just want to say you guys did a great job on these vision boards. Are there vision boards?
Yes.
Awesome. They look very well. So, leadership is a very, very important part of life, right? Leadership is a fundamental building block for our characters. And a lot of people have it misconstrued and believe that you have to be on a team in order to be a leader, or you have to be a part of some organization to be a leader. But I'm here to shine light on the everyday leadership that we all must exemplify in our actions, that we all have the ability to do, and we all have the ability to influence others, right? So everyday leadership looks like what? Everyday leadership looks like you. Everyday leadership looks like me. Everyday leadership is the things that we do every single day to influence not only our friends, but to influence ourselves, okay? So everyday leadership is doing your homework when your parents don't tell you to do your homework, right? You take lead of your own responsibilities every single day, all right? Leadership is usually over-conceptualized in movies, TV shows, magazines, or whatever, but I'm here to make it simple so that we all can understand. I want leadership to be a part of all of our DNA. I want leadership to be a part of all of our actions every single day. And you first start with leadership by leading yourself, okay? Leadership is leading yourself and convincing yourself and influencing yourself to do the things necessary in order for you to grow, right? So leadership not only is involved with leading other people, but you have to be able to convince your own mind. You have to be able to convince your own hands and your own body in order to act accordingly, right? When it's time to study for a test, it's time for you to lead yourself to your study materials. It's time to lead yourself to your quiet place so that you can study. It's time to lead yourself into doing the right things and avoiding the distractions, right? TV, social media, friends, all of the drama that may be going on in your household, right? A good leader is someone who is going to avoid distractions at all costs, right? Leadership is about you doing the things necessary for your growth. And as I can say, this is a great bunch of girls. This is a great group, YLOD. And I just want you guys to be present in the moment and understand that this opportunity isn't granted to everybody, right? This is a privilege. And you guys have all been chosen to partake in this event. This is a great event. You're going to look back on this event one day, and you're going to be proud of who you are later on in the future from where you came from. Starting off in Freedom Middle School, starting off in YLOD. When you go up to graduate high school, when you go up to graduate college, I want you guys to all have a picture of this day and of this event, just so you can have a good example of where you came from, right? Just have a good example of all of the things that you've been through. Because this is a great venue, this is a great opportunity, and I'm truly thankful to be here to talk to you guys about leadership. Because I want all of you to be leaders. You guys are the next generation. You guys are future lawyers, future doctors, future politicians, future teachers, future business owners, future entrepreneurs, right? And all of the things you want to achieve, is going to start with you. It's not going to start with your parents. It's not going to start with your friends. It's not going to start with Facebook and Instagram. I know y'all get up, check Facebook and Instagram every morning. But it's all going to start with you taking accountability for where you are in life, right? If your grades aren't where you want them to be, it's time for you to take the lead, and it's probably time for you to study a little bit more. It's probably time for you to reach out to get a tutor. It's probably time for you to create a study group amongst your friends and amongst your peers so you guys can help each other where someone falls short, right? That's what a good leader does. No one wants to follow a leader who's bossy, right? Our parents is bossy. We got enough bosses. It's time for us to be good leaders to our friends. It's time for us to be good leaders to our teachers and our administrators in school. Because your administrators and your teachers can learn from you just like you can learn from them.
That's right.
If you learn good conflict resolution and you understand that when someone is acting up, you don't have to participate in them acting up. You don't have to laugh. You don't have to giggle. You don't have to lead them on. You don't have to encourage them. You can show great leadership by worrying about what you do in that present moment in time. Worrying about what you say in that present moment in time. And worrying about what you do first and foremost. Why? Because you are the leader of yourself. And if you're going to lead a group one day, if you're going to lead a team one day, if you're going to lead a business one day or organization, you have to be able to lead yourself. Because good leaders lead by example. You are the example. Your actions set the tone. If you have little brothers or younger sisters at home, or older brothers and older sisters, if they see you doing your homework, then you're leading them to do their homework without saying a word. You don't have to say, hey, go do your homework. You don't have to say, hey, turn that TV off. You don't have to say, hey, that's not good for you, right? You show them by example. You show them by getting out your own homework. You show them by turning off your TV. You show them how to be a leader by your actions and by your example. Your example is powerful. You all are powerful. You all are beautiful young women. You're going to grow up to be beautiful women, beautiful people, and have a beautiful character, right? So you want to exemplify those things right now. You all are beautiful. You all have power. You all are intelligent. And you all can do great things in this life. You all have a story to tell, and I want you guys to tell your story every single day by your actions. I want people to know who you are before you even open your mouth. You know why? Because actions speak louder than words. When you get in front of a teacher, when you get in front of your parents, they already know what to say about you. Because your character says it. Your actions say it. Your parents can say, my daughter always does her homework. My daughter stays out of trouble. My daughter doesn't hang out on the streets. My daughter focuses on school. She focuses on her goals. My daughter is a leader. My daughter is beautiful. My daughter is intelligent. My daughter is smart. My daughter is wise. And my daughter will one day grow up to be a leader of a family, to be a leader of a business, to be a leader of an organization, and most importantly, my daughter leads herself. How many of y'all can honestly say that right now you are leading yourself the best of your abilities? That's great. That's awesome, right? And there's always room for growth, okay? There's always room for growth. Never get too big-headed. Never get an ego, and never think that you know more than somebody else and they can't teach you nothing. Never get in that space, okay? That's not a good space to be in because that space limits your growth, okay? If you've grown and if you achieve everything, what else is there for you to achieve? What else is there for you to learn? You're going to stay in the same place for the rest of your life, and I don't want you guys to stay in the same place for the rest of your life. I want you guys to always grow, always learn, and always be attentive and present in the moment. Don't overlook the small things, because the small things are the important things. Because the small things can add up and add up and add up, and then they can turn to big things, and then they can turn out to be worse things, right? So you can always correct the small things one day at a time. It's all it is one day at a time, one sentence at a time, one book at a time, one action at a time, right? You guys are always going to be growing. You guys are always going to be learning. You guys are always going to be in positions of leadership every single day. Leadership is walking down the hallway and picking up that piece of paper in the hallway. That's leadership. Why? Because you set the example. When someone sees you, Picking up that paper that you didn't throw on the floor, that's an example of leadership. When you hand in your homework, when the teacher says, "Where's your homework?" That's an example of leadership, showing your peers that we're supposed to do our homework and we're supposed to hand our homework in on time, right? So never put yourself in a position to think that you're not a leader, that you don't have the characteristics to be the leader, that you don't have the power to be a leader. You guys are all powerful, and you guys all have the power inside of you to be the best leaders you can be. And that's all we ask for you. We ask of you guys to be the best person you can be every single day. All right? We ask that you guys to put your best effort and attitude forth every single day. Because in life, we can't control our circumstances, right? But we can control how we react to those circumstances.
That's right.
We control our attitude and our effort every single day. When something gets on your nerves or frustrates you, you don't have to allow it to ruin your whole day. You don't have to allow that person to drag you down into their sadness, into their anger, and into their depression. You can help lift them out of their anger. You can help lift them out of their depression, and you can help lift them out of that situation that's frustrating them. Because you control your attitude and effort every single day. When people ask me, how am I doing today? I say, I'm doing marvelous. How you doing? And they ask me, why am I doing marvelous? And I say, because I choose to do marvelous. Because I choose to be marvelous every single day. I can choose to be angry. But why be angry? Angry only hurts yourself. You think being angry hurts someone else. But being angry is a punishment we give ourselves from what other people do to us. From the mistakes that we can't control, we get angry and we punish ourselves, and we have negative self-talk, and we put ourselves down, and we don't lift ourselves up. But I want you guys to be able to lift yourself up. I want you guys to understand that, yes, this happened to me, but I'm not angry. Yes, this is a bad situation, but I have the power to make it a good situation. Yes, I didn't get this right at this moment in time, but I have the ability to go back, study, and get it right the next time. Every day, you guys can grow. Every day, you guys can learn. And I want you guys to take advantage of all the opportunities in your path. Everything that's on your path right now is for you to grow. It's for you to learn. It's for you to expand. It's for you to stretch, right? Because the more you know, the more you grow. The more you know, the more you grow. Mm-hmm. So don't ever stop learning. Don't ever think that something is too hard for you. Don't ever think that you don't have the ability to do something. You all have the ability to achieve everything that comes into your mind. Everything that you put on your vision board is right at your fingertips, right here and now. So make these vision boards come to life. And make these vision boards be a guide to you every single day. Look at your vision board every single day. Put it in your room. Put it on your door. Take a picture of it. Put it on your phone. Make it your phone screen. Put it in a book. Make it a book cover. Put it on all your books. And always remember, when you're down, to look at your vision board. And look at your creativity. And look at your uniqueness. And look at all of the things that you can do. We all have a gift. And we all bring that gift to the table. But I don't want you guys to overlook your gifts. To overlook your talents. To overlook your differences. Because what makes you different makes you unique. What makes you different doesn't make you less than. What makes you different, make you unique. And what you focus on and put your mind to, you can achieve. Whatever that goal is. Graduating middle school, going to high school, graduating high school, going to college, graduating college and getting a job, starting a business, starting a family. Whatever it is, you are the master of your own destiny. You are the authors of your own life. You are the creators of your future. And no matter your background, no matter your race, no matter where you come from, no matter your economic status, no matter where you are in life, you all have the ability to grow and go further. So go further. Go as far as you can. Go as far as the eye can see. Go beyond your limits. And every time somebody thinks that you can't, show them that you can. Show them that you can go further than what anybody ever imagined. Show them that you can go further than what they imagined. So everyday leadership, I want y'all guys to take away the leadership image, right? And that leadership image is not just a physical appearance. That leadership image is your characteristics, right? Image is spelled I-M-A-G-E. The I is for influence. The M is for myself. The A is for and. The G is for growth. And the E is for every day. So every day put on that leadership image. And that leadership image is influencing yourself to grow every single day. To be a better person every single day. To be a better daughter every single day. To be a better student every single day. To be a better person every single day. We watch TV every day. We check Facebook every day. We make sure we eat every day. We make sure we put on our clothes every day. Make sure you put on a leadership image every single day. All right? My name is Ariel. Thank you for your time. And have a great meal.
Thank you.